Okay, so on my previous video, I talked about the 5 tips that I had that I was going to be learning on in my journey. And tip number one was YouTube. So I used YouTube to add words or stickers to the thumbnails on my YouTube channel. And then I use PowerPoint when I want a precise display. So when you're using AI, you can get really creative and generate things that it would be impossible for me to do. Like I'm using it to create like a vintage plant journal. And I couldn't do that without using a lot of time to draw. Even though I'd have the ability to draw it, it would take me a lot longer. But when you're using AI, it's extremely limited because it alters images, sometimes beyond repair. And you can't keep images of real people um, in the AIs. So when I use ChatGPT and I upload an image of me or somebody else or a person, ChatGPT will automatically change the face of that person. I don't know if you guys know that or not. And then another thing that ChatGPT does is like you can have something in your head, and no matter how specific you describe it, it can be interpreted so many ways. So it's never exactly what you have envisioned in your head when it comes to creating the image with ChatGPT. But it once again, it it creates things and gives you like a foundation that you can build upon that would like otherwise be impossible. So, other than the YouTube editing and the ChatGPT editing, uh, the PowerPoint allows you to do specific images, pro, con, super time consuming, and it's limited to the capabilities of your skills on PowerPoint. And then the photo app on the Apple, I use that one to like cut out parts of videos that I make that I don't want to upload. And I have Final Cut Pro on the Mac, so it makes it easier to remove parts of the video that just don't need to be on the video. So, yeah, right now I'm on ChatGPT and I'm just working with the image because, like I said, it's not really generating what I want. So right now I'm saying remove large plants and rocks, and let's see what it like generates. When I said gold rock, I imagined mineral, not like actual gold rock. Like implying that the work has to be done for the reward, not that it's just sitting there. So I simply am asking the AI to remove these, whatever that is, those green bushes and the rock. And then the river is symbolizing that like it's been there, it took time to get there, it's consistent, and it's calm right now. Because I felt like today was one of those days where it was more about maintaining than doing something flashy or getting something done or some sort of self-realization or any of that stuff. Like today's just not that type of day. Nothing super exciting happening. Except for this, I'm enjoying this part. But like I said, even this comes with its own issues. And I know people who draw for a living. So, and I can draw, especially with an image. So it makes me question if I should maybe do the blueprints for the pictures that I'm trying to create. Okay, so I'm trying to just express the business and how I feel about it and how the business feels in the moment, because that's really what I'd be worried about. Turn this caiuo picture. This picture looks like it's from caiuo. Jesus, those words look massive. It's like live, laugh, love. Absolutely not. Jesus. This artificial intelligence is extremely helpful while also getting on my nerves. It reminds me of the people that I care about. I don't know what we're going to do about that. Okay, I told it the words are huge and we have a little relationship. Maybe it picks my drift. Jesus. I mean, at some point, I have got to move on with my life. But once again, the AI is definitely worth investing in. I mean, can I really expect somebody to be watching this? Luckily for the people who are also interested in these types of things, um, you can fast forward through this. I can tell you one thing's for sure, I will not be editing it out. I'm still learning how to do that. I can do it, but not on my phone right now. I'm gonna have to go back and edit it like I did the thumbnails when I realized that they were garbage. Now we're cooking with gas. The words look a little bit smaller. Honestly, it wouldn't be a horrible idea to be able to interact with the people who are making the videos. Maybe you guys should like shoot some suggestions on what else I could add to these things. That's empty. I wonder what those lights are called. Does anybody know what those lights are called? I'm pretty sure nobody's ever going to see this. Okay, now it's asking me to do the work. Like I said, this stuff... Okay. Just an FYI, Chat GPT is not finna play with you either. Like, you could upload 1 or 2 images and do like 6 searches, and then they're gonna ask you to get that payment going. So you best believe that. I think it's like $20. That's sexy. And just like that, I think we're good to go. Oh, this is a perfect time to show you guys how I do the photo editing. So, screenshot, upper left volume, and the button you use to turn the phone screen on and off. So that large button on the right, and the top volume button on the left. Screenshot, boom, just like that. And then click on it, crop it out. Check it out, save the photos.